Hello, Scorpio, intuitive soul coach here with your July career reading. So welcome, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, returning back, I'm so glad to have you. And if you are new to my channel, I'm so glad that you have found me. So I will be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Scorpios for their career. Woo, you got a lot talking today. Okay. For your career for the month of July, we'll be taking a look here at the Life Purpose Oracle cards. We'll be doing a Celtic cross. We'll pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. We'll get a message from Spirit. We will pull a Power Animal card and get a crystal as well. A crystal to help you along your career path. So we're going to dive right in here for you. And Scorpio, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so coming into your energy, we're going to just dive right in here. We have healer. Scorpio, we have healer, we have support, and we have teaching. Okay, so I will read from the card and then intuitively I will give you the energy I'm picking up on for these cards here. And it doesn't mean it has to resonate with everyone. There's a lot of dual meanings to these cards as well. So right off the bat here, we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So we have healer. So the message I'm getting, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are a nurse or a doctor. It certainly can be. It could be a therapist. It could be, a rehab specialist, an AOD counselor, a life coach, a soul coach. It could be anybody in the healing arts field as well, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't mean that you have to make money doing something being a healer. It could mean that this is the energy that you present to people, Scorpio. You could be the one that takes care of everybody. You could be the one that for a big chunk of your life took care of either your parents or your children. Or it could be coming up to a time when somebody needed to support and take care of you during your endeavors as well. Maybe there was healing that you needed to take place in your life. So again, the healer card doesn't need to be straightforward in the context of, being a traditional doctor or a nurse. I mean, it has a lot of different facets here. And healing energy can show up in many forms. So please take it as it resonates here, Scorpio. We also have support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So for many of you, maybe you are wanting to go on and become, a Reiki healer, an energy healer, a light worker. Maybe it's using your gifts and talents in ways that maybe you're not even sure of at this time, or maybe you are sure, but you're not sure how to take that next step. But this card is saying that the universe supports you. So whatever is on your mind currently at this time regarding your career, the universe is saying, I got your back, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're wanting to put time, energy, effort, and love into, the universe will support you and find ways to make it happen. Then we have teaching. It says you inspire young people to learn. So again, the traditional way, would be a classroom setting, teaching. You're a teacher. Maybe you teach K through 12. Maybe you run your own daycare, run your own business as well. But this could be you teaching others about what it is that you know. So whether you are, maybe you're really good at drawing or you're really good at writing. Maybe you have a book that you're trying to get off the ground here and you want to present and teach others based on your own wisdom, knowledge, experience here. Teaching comes in many different forms. Maybe you are the one within your company that teaches others how to do their jobs. Whatever that looks like for you, please take it as it resonates here. Let's dive into the Celtic cross for you, Scorpio. What is the heart of the matter regarding your career for the month of July? The heart of the matter. We have the Hanged Man and the Five of Air. So right off the bat, seeing something from a whole new perspective with this Hangman energy. It's about surrendering something that didn't serve you to move forward in a more positive, lucrative situation with the Hanged Man. This is the waiting game as well. You've waited a long time for something to see the results, but there was a little bit of self-sacrifice. There was a little bit of a delay, but you're seeing something from a whole new perspective. And I feel like that's the heart of the matter. That's the energy. And that's why you are here watching this video, because you want to change. you're finally seeing something for what it is, and you're ready to take that next leap of faith into a new direction of something that possibly is feeling a little bit conflicted at the time. We have the 5 of air, 5 of swords. This is a conflict. This is you feeling tension, you wanting to learn and grow and build your skills in an area of your career that possibly you're finally seeing things out of a new perspective, and you're ready to sacrifice something that needs to be released in order to move forward in the situation. So let's take a look and see what it is that you're sacrificing, or what is it that you're seeing from a whole new perspective. Spirit, can you please clarify the Hanged Man energy for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios? Thank you. The High Priestess. Yeah, there's something, there's some sort of secret revealed. There's something that you weren't quite trusting in with the High Priestess showing up in reverse. And I feel because of this secret, either that was exposed or something, something that you weren't quite trusting. I feel like maybe you knew in your gut the whole time regarding a situation in your career, and then you've kind of been sitting in it, and it may actually have left you feeling, maybe it was stomach pain. Some of you may have created ulcers or created some sort of abdomen issue because you weren't listening to that gut as well. Also, the intuition is all about that crown chakra, so maybe manifesting headaches as well. I'm not a doctor. Take it as it resonates. If it is a serious issue, please seek medical advice here. But the Hanged Man energy is you finally seeing the truth of something for what it was. And let's take a look at the 5 of air. What is this conflict going on here? The conflict that arose that is causing you to see something from a different perspective here. All right, we have the 9 of Wands energy. The 9 of Wands energy is all about that final push, that determination to keep going in a difficult time. Finding that spiritual strength, having the courage, discipline, and persistence to finish something that maybe you had started in the past and maybe pushed away. Maybe it is you standing up in the face of adversity here with the 9 of Wands. This is the card of the wounded warrior. So you've been through a lot, Scorpio, in the past regarding your career. You've been tested. You've been tried. You've tried a lot of different things is what I am hearing here. Maybe you never felt supported. Maybe you couldn't get something off the ground. Maybe you had to stay in a situation because it paid the bills and you couldn't do what you really loved here. But I feel like you're finally seeing something in a whole new light, a whole new perspective. So I am getting, that the challenge here, because this is in the challenge position, the challenge of the matter is overcoming those obstacles, learning and growing, building your skills. So what is below, my beautiful Scorpios? What is the foundation here? What is below Scorpio? Take a look here. What is below, my beautiful Scorpios? The foundation. Ooh, all right. Okay. So we have the Magician. Yeah, we have the Magician showing up. So you wanting to manifest something new. You wanting to use your natural talents. You wanting to take action. You believing in yourself and really tuning into the resources that are at your fingertips here. So you wanted to start this new beginning, but I feel like for some reason, either you weren't supported or you didn't have the financial gain, or not so much gain, the financial resources to help you get something off the ground, or, especially if it was teaching or if it was some sort of healing energy work or something in that form of field. Maybe you were waiting to hear about a position for many of you, seeing if you could get something going. I feel like for many of you, you're waiting with that Hanged Man. You've been waiting for a while to hear about some sort of news regarding this new beginning. So let's take a look at what is in the recent past. We have the 4 of Wands showing up. So the 4 of Wands is some sort of milestone, some sort of celebration in the past regarding a career situation. But I'm actually getting almost a different energy from that. Usually this is the card of celebration with the 4 of Wands, but I'm almost getting something didn't turn out as planned. Something was canceled, or there was some sort of cutoff or some sort of delay. So I feel like there was good news, but then it may have ended. So Spirit, can we please clarify the 4 of Wands? What's this 4 of fire energy coming up for Scorpio in their past? What is this good news or celebration that was almost like it was either cut off or just short-lived? We have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you felt really good for a short period of time is what I'm getting here. You were feeling independent, feeling possibly a very artsy, very creative. This is the card of entrepreneurship as well, or a business owner. It could be that you worked in an office environment or some sort of customer service role, because the Queen of Wands is on top of her game here. But again, I feel like it was short-lived. Spirit, can you please tell me about what this celebration was that Scorpio is feeling, that they celebrated in the past? What did they celebrate? Maybe you received some sort of news of something that, okay, we have the Hierophant showing up. So the Hierophant is some sort of commitment, high level commitment here. It's also about wisdom. It's spiritual teacher. Again, spiritual wisdom. So there's something that needed to be learned in the situation here. Some sort of high level commitment that maybe you were celebrating in the past. And it may not be short lived. Maybe you're still feeling the repercussions from it, but I do feel like it was something that was celebrated. Maybe it was a tiny milestone. It wasn't quite what you were expecting. But I feel like it wasn't what it was meant to be, if that makes sense here. So we have another queen. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so, okay, this makes a little more sense here. So something came in kind of quick for you, something that seemed a little bit adventurous, very exciting, came in kind of out of the blue with this Queen of Wands energy, because I feel like this is something that you were going for or trying to manifest here, and it was a milestone. You did hit it. And then the Queen of Cups energy, like it almost got cut off abruptly, because you wanted something that was more fulfilling. So maybe you received a job or started to go in one direction of some entrepreneur business, and then they're like, you know what, I think I want to go this direction, or wow, this really isn't doing what I thought it was going to do. I want to move in this direction. So that's kind of the energy I'm feeling, something that's a higher level commitment, something that's more sustainable. So let's take a look at the potential for you, Scorpio. What's the potential? The Six of Air. The Six of Air is moving on to calmer waters. The Six of Swords energy is leaving the past behind, going through some sort of spiritual transition or spiritual journey into something better. You've been healing. You've been doing a lot of healing, and you're coming out stronger. Even if you don't feel it now, Scorpio, the potential is for you to move on from any of the past energy of anything that's leaving you feel stuck, and you're moving towards calmer waters. So you have the potential to leave that thought process behind, to leave those, I don't know if it's memories or people of your past environment, or if it's just people making you feel like you don't belong. All right, let's clarify. Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is the potential for you to chase your dream, Scorpio, and go all in. This is a passionate new beginning or idea. You're feeling inspired on a situation. You're feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, a new passion. And that's kind of the energy I was getting with this Four of Fire. Again, some sort of celebration that came in, but again, short-lived. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands showing up, it's something new. You have potential to put into action something new that you're feeling really fiery about, really passionate about. And it, especially if you are a healer or if you are a teacher in any shape or form, those are very powerful jobs that do create a lot of energy, and it's a lot of giving, receiving, but it's also a lot of passion. In order, people usually go into the healing field because they're passionate about helping others. And same with teaching. People go into those fields because that's something you feel very passionate about. You want something to happen quickly. You want this to take off quickly is what I'm feeling. You want this to go in a direction. You can see here that, he's taking this with him and running towards something. You want something to happen faster than it is. You want to get out of the rocky water, or the waves that are crashing in or were crashing in the past. You want to leave that behind, and you want to go towards something calmer is what I am sensing here. So let's take a look at the future, the near future for you, Scorpio. Let's see if the call. All right, we have the Judgment card. This is the universe stepping in and saying, all right, Scorpio, this is you reevaluating your life. This is a wake-up call. This is a huge change in your life path. And it's all about a reflection. You're making a decision and you're doing it, is what I am sensing. So let's clarify. What's this Judgment card? I feel like you've been putting in a lot of effort. Maybe, all right, yep. So we have the King of Wands. So that is the other counterpart here. Do you want this in reverse, Spirit, or do you? Okay, I'm hearing that fell in my lap. They don't even want the King of Wands. Okay. All right, they do want these. Thank you. All right, so the call, the Judgment card. So we have the Hermit energy. So maybe a time of isolation in the past here for you. Scorpio, this is a time of soul searching. Maybe you've been doing a lot of meditating. You've been doing a lot of inner guidance, inner wisdom here. There's definitely a temporary time out here with the Solitude Hermit energy for you to realize what it is that you really want to do, what you're passionate about, what you're trying to manifest into your life at this time. And then we have the Page of Wands. This is what you are manifesting. You're manifesting some sort of news regarding that passionate beginning that you so much crave, that you desire, that you want to move forward in. There is new energy coming in July. July 9th is the number that I'm getting for you. July 9th, something around that date, give or take 24, 48 hours prior or after. Pay attention to any opportunities or messages that come in around that time. With this message of Wands here, the Page of Wands, definitely a message coming in. And then we have Four of Cups showing up with the Two of Cups. So even though there may have been some sort of separation in the past, something that didn't quite happen because both these showed up in reverse. So I feel like your luck is changing. So whatever it is that caused you to kind of go in that solitude, hermit, soul energy, whether it was that separation, it was, again, the Four of Wands is the energy here of your past. So that they want to bring that up again, that whatever caused you solitude, Scorpio, some sort of separation, some sort of milestone that maybe you celebrated for a moment or you didn't quite hit, you're going to be receiving some sort of news of either finally what it is that you wanted to celebrate in the past is going to come to light, or you are going to have some sort of passion and new beginning, and you're going to receive some sort of news regarding that. All right. So what is it that my beautiful Scorpios are telling themselves in this moment or in the month of July? What is Scorpio telling themselves at this time? The Nine of Swords energy. So the Nine of Swords is you're feeling a little bit of anxiety going on here is what I am feeling. You're feeling a little bit of worry, a little bit of fear. What if I don't get this job? What if I don't get this raise? What if I can't get this business off the ground? So there is a little bit of anxiety going on in your energy currently, Scorpio. So let's clarify. Spirit, what is this anxiety going on in Scorpio's mind at this time? I feel like for many of you, you feel like the support maybe isn't there, or maybe you're waiting for some sort of financial support or financial word regarding a teaching job, or maybe it is you're waiting on some sort of money, you're waiting on some sort of news here. So let's take a look. Yeah, because there was some separation or broken heart that happened regarding a career. And so that's what's leaving you feeling like you have anxiety. I feel like for some of you, you might be looking for a job or just trying to find a way to make money, to make ends meet. And then we have it again, the Three of Swords showing up in reverse. So that's good. That means I feel like there's healing. There's deep healing that's taken place at this time. So what else is my beautiful Scorpios telling themselves during the month of July? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you're releasing any toxic cycles, any toxic patterns, any toxic people or energy with the Devil showing up in reverse. And this could be some sort of, it could be hanging on too tightly to something. It could be materialism. It could be just obsessive thinking here. Obsessive thinking regarding money matters, constantly focusing on lack. And I feel like you're getting out of that mind frame is what you're telling yourself is get rid of any toxic patterns or behaviors. I feel like this is within your own energy, within your own self is what you're trying to rid of any thoughts that are limiting for you here, Scorpio. I don't necessarily feel like it's external. It certainly could be. So pay attention, but I feel like you're releasing that because it does show up in reverse. And you're telling yourself, what if I don't hear news regarding some sort of money opportunity, but I feel like you will. I am getting again, July, I believe, was it July 9th? But you're going to be hearing something around that date frame of some sort of news coming in. So don't sweat it. Feel like you're really putting up boundaries at this time here. You may be putting up boundaries, but make sure you aren't holding so tight that you're missing opportunities is what I am getting here for you, Scorpio. So out of your head, the message here is make sure you are getting out of your head, releasing any toxic patterns or toxic cycles. So let's take a look at your external influences. What's going on in your environment for the month of July? The Fool card. You're manifesting again, new beginnings. So the Fool card is a leap of faith. You want to take a leap of faith into something that's a fresh start, a fresh beginning, but you're feeling a little bit scared because it's risky. There's a chance here, but you're feeling like you want to be spontaneous and move forward in a situation that maybe you've kind of been stuck in. So let's take a look here, especially with that Hanged Man. You're getting a little impatient, Scorpio. I feel like you're getting impatient and wanting to move forward in a situation, and you feel like now is the time. You're like, now or never. I need to see action. I need to move forward in the situation. So let's clarify, Spirit, the Fool energy, please, for my beautiful Scorpios. What is going on in this Fool energy? Okay, we have the Lover showing up. So the Lover showing up is a major choice, okay? So because we are doing a career reading, the Lovers showing up is all about a life-changing decision that needs to be made. It could be affecting a partnership of some sort as well. But this is all about making a choice of leaping into something that you could build a commitment. It's almost like it's one way or another. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the Lover's energy for the external influences? Ace of Pentacles, wanting this new beginning in prosperity, wealth, career, success, and abundance. This is also about a bonus. It could be a bonus or a gift of inheritance as well. But it's you feeling like, could be like there's some sort of loss in a situation. Maybe you felt like financial loss because the ace does show up in reverse here. Feeling like maybe you missed out on an opportunity as well. But make sure you don't sit in that mindset here, because I feel with the Fool energy, you know, you're wanting to take a risk into something, and it's almost like you're waiting for that next step. It's like you're ready to take action, but there's no action coming in for you at that time. So Spirit, let's take a look at the hopes and the fears. What is the hopes and fears regarding my beautiful Scorpio's energy for career? What are the hopes and fears? All right. We have the Page of Water. Your hope is that you're going to receive some sort of good news regarding something that'll free you up emotionally. For many of you, not only have you been in your head, but it's been actually causing a lot of emotional issues coming up for you as well. Emotional issues of self-worth, self-love, self-confidence, a lot of self-healing, self-doubt even. So the hope here is that you will receive some sort of news that can project you and propel you in the right forward movement. It's almost like a spring is what I'm seeing. A spring to, you know, when you are playing one of those machines, what is that machine called? A ping pong machine, where you have to pull back the spring and then the ball goes up and it hits all those things and then you get the jackpots. I'm seeing somebody winding up and going backwards. And Scorpio, you feel like you might be taking 2 steps back, but really what I'm seeing is Spirit is preparing you to propel forward into this positive movement. So that is your hope here, that you will receive some sort of news, again, regarding something emotionally fulfilling, emotional satisfaction here. And then we have the 10 of Fire showing up as your fear. And the 10 of Fire is, 10 of Wands energy is all about wanting to release heavy burdens. What if I cannot release this heaviness that's weighing on me? But the hope is that you can release anything that's really heavy, because I feel like it's affecting you emotionally, Scorpio. So that's no good. You take care of your health at this time. Manifest. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety surrounding this career situation for you, but I feel the potential is to move forward. It's to move forward into calmer waters. So make sure that you are attracting that abundance, that energy showing up for you. So let's see what your final outcome is for the month of July. What is your final outcome for my beautiful Scorpios regarding career? You have a lot of beautiful energy coming in here, but I do see stress behind it. I do see anxiety. You know, you have the call, the judgment card showing up for you. You have, you know, 9 of Swords energy. You are in your head. That's what you're telling yourself. Oh my gosh, what if, what if, what if? And then showing up in your external, you have the Fool. You can manifest this new beginning. So be careful what it is that you're manifesting. And then we have the High Priestess showing up as your final outcome. The High Priestess is, what is your gut trying to tell you, Scorpio? Pay attention to your intuition here. Pay attention to the synchronicities, signs, numbers, symbols, and dreams. This could also be about you not trusting in the process of the universe here. Let's get a couple more. Spirit, can you please get another card here regarding career for my beautiful Scorpios for the month of July? All right, there it is. This is what you have been waiting for, Scorpio. This is the 10 of Cups energy. This is the emotional wealth, unconditional love, content with your surroundings. This is emotionally fulfilling. This is the Peace card, good fortune, good harmony here. This is what it is that you've been waiting for. So I definitely feel like there's an opportunity for an entire mind shift. I feel like this is unexpected. You're not even expecting this, especially if you've been in your head. You might be thinking, oh, I'm self-sabotaging. But I feel like that is beautiful. I actually was not quite expecting that as well for you. So I feel like there's going to be a huge turn of events come July for you. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the High Priestess for my beautiful Scorpios in their final outcome? What is this High Priestess about? Listening to their intuition, manifesting, releasing the heavy burdens. There it is. That's that 10 of Wands energy. That is your fear. What if you can't release? This is saying, yes, you will be able to release the heavy burdens that you're carrying. Maybe you're the one that needs to make money to help support your family. Or maybe you are really coming up to the straw of paying for a bill and you're not sure how you'll be able to pay it. Whatever it is, the universe is stepping in, going to give you a heads up here. And I don't want to say handout, but a hand up is what they're telling me. Hand up. All right. So let's, Spirit, can I please get one more for the High Priestess? So make sure, again, you're paying attention to the signs surrounding you because there are no missed opportunities with this 4 of Cups energy. The 4 of Cups is you feeling, again, frustrated or bored in a situation, but you're releasing the heavy burdens. And you can see here that the universe is stepping in. She's very focused on what she doesn't have here because she's missing these 3 cups. They're spilled. But right behind her, Spirit is saying, Scorpio, look behind you. It's right here. It's right in front of you. Just open your mindset. Open your manifesting powers with that Magician and manifest this. So I'm definitely getting a strong push-pull energy here, but I feel like the 10 of Water is beautiful. So let's take a look. What is this 10 of Water energy coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? 10 of Water. Yep, you're releasing yourself from any sort of golden handcuffs that you maybe have had on. Maybe you felt trapped, stuck in a situation here. I'm definitely feeling that you're moving towards something that I don't know necessarily if it's like, I feel like there's going to be steps almost to get to where you need to go. So it's not going to be just something that the universe comes in and gives to you and then you're good for the rest of your life. I mean, we wouldn't learn. That's not what we're here to do. But I feel, especially with the Queen of Wands energy showing up here, the Queen of Wands could again be you building your own business, but you being very social. So you using your social circle to your advantage at this time and really getting out there. For many of you, you might be putting your name out there. Your name might be spreading like wildfire, like, oh, hey, a Scorpio can do this and this and this. And then somebody comes at you with, there's a job opening here, or maybe you can build this. Okay, so the last 2 cards to clarify, again, we have the Magician card, which I love to see because that is your foundation. You are an excellent manifester. So be careful what it is that you're thinking at this time, Scorpio, because you're thinking there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people trying to achieve the same goal I am. What if I am this guy at the bottom? But stay out of that mindset. You can be this guy at the top here, Scorpio, reaching for that Sun card, okay? and we have it clarified by the Magician. So if this is what you want to manifest in your life here, this stable, this happy, this abundant, wish fulfillment, emotionally content, then you can manifest this, is what I'm feeling here. So for some of you, I am seeing an offer coming in here, but I feel like you need to either grab it up or you need to be quick on your toes because I feel like it could possibly potentially pass you by if you are so in your head where you are focused on, let's say, the negative or what the lack of, that it could pass you up. So pay attention here. It's a very powerful message for you, Scorpio, for the month of July. Pay attention to the opportunities that come in, and they will be rewarding. All right, let's get a message from Spirit, from my beautiful Scorpio. Spirit, what do you have for, or Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? Let's see here. You are not alone, okay? They actually want me to bring up the support card, okay? So support. It says, we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So you are not alone. Yeah, even if you feel like you are walking alone sometimes, Scorpio, you're not alone, and Spirit does hear you. Even if you feel like it's been a long time coming, or maybe your luck has been kind of in the dumps for a while, you're not alone, and Spirit does hear you. But there's a lot of teaching at this time, a lot of spiritual lessons being made, and there's a lot of healing as well, a lot of healing taking place in this situation regarding your career. All right, we're going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle. I will read the prosperity career message for you at this time here. So what is, thank you, Spirit. All right, we have no place like home. No place like home. All right, so card 50. Let's just take a look here. Card 50. All right, and the prosperity message here is, Scorpio, when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, you radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. Yeah, so the message that I'm getting from that really for you here is, you know, feeling at home, feeling like you fit in and that you're comfortable within your own skin here, and making sure that you surround yourself with people and with an environment where you feel at home. Maybe you haven't felt like you were at home for a while here regarding your career, and you felt like maybe everybody was judging, or there was maybe too much competition out there to get anywhere, and you just felt a little bit lost. But I feel like there are big changes coming in here. You're right on the line of doing something, of getting some sort of powerful new beginning, new message coming in for you. All right, so we're going to pull a spirit animal card for you here, Scorpio. So what I want you to do, this is a very large deck. It has every animal imaginable that you can think of in it. So I want to pull a power animal for you, spirit animal, and I want you to close your eyes while I'm shuffling, and I want you to think of the first animal that comes to your mind, or maybe if you don't have one that pops up right away, what is one that you can slowly start to manifest? So just close your eyes. Use your mind's eye, your third eye, to really focus in and hone in on a specific power animal that can help you along your journey at this time. One more. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm actually seeing somebody right now. So I'll tell you what these are. And I'm seeing somebody has a tattoo on their foot of this animal. Okay. So if your animal, Scorpio, does not resonate with the two that I'm about to pull here, it does not mean that it's not your reading. It just means that, you know, I think it's fun to see if you can tune into the energy, which a lot of you can, but it doesn't mean that you're, you know, it's not important if you can't. It's just this animal carries a special special message for you, and the animal that you're manifesting may be a power animal that you're working with at this time as well. So the first one that we get here is turkey spirit. Turkey spirit, it says, give with gratitude and grace. And this could be something that maybe you've seen recently as well. Maybe you've seen them out in the wild. Maybe you just ate some turkey, or maybe you went to the zoo and seen a turkey as well. So take it as it resonates. And then lastly, we have the turtle spirit. So this is actually what I'm seeing on somebody's foot at this time, or somebody's ankle. I feel like it's below the knee, but in that region, turtle spirit. And it says slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like that's a very powerful message for you, Scorpio, because especially you're wanting really something to come in fast that you've been waiting for, because you have the Hanged Man. You've been feeling impatient. You're starting to get a little bit in your head over a situation, and turtle spirit comes in to remind you that slow and steady does win the race. Spirit does have a plan for you, so be patient. I know we all do not like to hear that word, but there is a big, beautiful, beautiful gift right around the corner I am feeling for you here. So I feel there's a big transition in the month of July. The 10 of water is right here at your fingertips, a huge unexpected change here, or maybe it is maybe you are expecting it in a way, but you just didn't think it would happen. So again, turtle spirit, I would love to hear in the comments what your animals were, even if they are not a turtle or a turkey. Maybe you just seen a turtle. Maybe turtle is a power animal of yours, but beautiful energy. And then lastly, to wrap up your career reading here, I'm just going to pull a stone here, a crystal that's going to help you along your path. All right, and we have sodalite. So one moment here. Self-awareness, perception, intuition. So this is all about you tuning in and being able to communicate effectively as well. Being able to say the right things when you need to say them. And this is all about banishing any confusion. Okay, where would you? No. They want this actually on the 6 of air. So they want this to go with the forward movement. You finally getting out of any choppy waters that you've been feeling like you've been maybe stuck in the last 3, 4, 5 months or so. And it's all about to become clear. So pay attention to any communication that shows up in July, because I feel like there is going to be an opportunity that comes in that is going to shift and change everything for you here, Scorpio. So beautiful energy. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment button. Whatever you do feel compelled to do, I'm greatly appreciative. And I look very forward to tuning into your energy next time. Lots of love, Scorpio.